Research. Teaching with primary documents. Teaching source validity with photos. But where do I find impactful photos? The Library of Alexandria is unfortunately closed until further notice. Try the Library of Congress on an internet near you. Think about this assessment. Evaluate the impact of Dorothy Lang's iconic photography and its relevance as primary documentation reflecting life in the Dust Bowl. The Library of Congress provides a starting point for research, allowing quick and easy access to more than just famous photos. Let's have a look around in the library. We go to www.loc.gov. There's a lot of information. So you'll need to look around. It's free and easy to use. Let's start with a library catalog. I'm going to look for photos, so I'm going to go to the Prints and Photographs online catalog and type in Dorothy Lang. Notice the iconic photo is already over there on the right. That's how prominent it is. Check it out. There's a whole slew of her other photos available. We can save these. Let's look through. I can already kind of get the feel some of these photos must be posed. Here's the one I'm going to save. I'm going to use this in comparison. From the many photos, one gets a feeling of despair, but Dorothy Lang was paid by the Resettlement Administration, and her work may have been arranged in a manner to please her employer rather than present truthful images. Compare these two images. The one on the right is the most famous, but the one on the left demonstrates an attempt to provide the same sort of feeling the Resettlement Administration sought in efforts to secure funding. Very similar indeed. Considering these, along with others from Dorothy Lang's collection at the Library of Congress, allows insight into how even primary sources can be misleading if not taken in the proper context. This is a great method to examine primary documentation, but does everyone use it? Does anyone else use it? Yes. The Stanford History Education Group uses it. Beyond the Bubble, history assessments. Show exactly what I'm talking about. Here we can find one that uses Lang's photography. There's an assessment and a rubric. With access to the materials from the Library of Congress, it's easy to construct these kinds of things. You can provide a variety in your assessments. But this is just one way the Library of Congress, in teaching as Library of Congress, possesses a great many resources pertaining to American history. And now impeachment looms. But what do we understand about the process? The Library of Congress offers avenues into providing such insight. As news unfolds, teachers can connect history with modern events, helping students identify their place in history and form relationships with content. Here we're looking at the Georgia Social Studies standards for the 10th grade. Let's see where it takes us. Oh, look, there's some collections already linked to the standards. Very applicable when studying the impeachment is that of Andrew Johnson. It takes us here where we can find more sources. And guides to how impeachment works. There are a variety of ways the Library of Congress may be used to support teaching history, but also learning history. These were just two.